Hello.
Hi.
We are campsite number 4 of our big lap in Mt Moffatt National Park.
Yep.
And we're here for 3 days, so we thought we would grab out the camera and film with some bits and bobs.
Updates, content, all that stuff, so you guys can join in. But mostly for us.
Yeah.
Just for some fun.
This will be nice to look back on, so
yeah.
We'll see what it turns into. But yes, campsite number 4. Enjoy!
Where is it? It's over there. Look how big it is! Oh. Go, get it, get it. Did you get it? Yeah! Hello!
The proud owner of Billy.
Oh. Making pancakes, that's what we're gonna make. Making pancakes.
Gonna be interesting pancakes.
Nicely done, those are perfect.
Compared to my first look.
Yep. How much did you just put in? You put 6 extra in. 2, 3, 6. Get a king. 10 plus 12.
Tell them what just happened.
Jamie thought that she had a 21, so she put $6 in, which was a large portion. Except she had 22. She busted. Oh, that's so much money. I've got a large portion of money now. Let's see if we can make Jamie broke.
Also, these cards I got in Japan. It's of Kiki's delivery service, the Studio Ghibli film, and I'm obsessed. They're so pretty. That's such a cute photo.
I'm standing.
Hit me. If I'm gonna lose.
She got a queen.
I got a queen. Which means I'm well and truly busted.
We are in Mt Moffatt.
Yes.
Very beautiful national park. But our travels here were a bit more precarious.
Yes, we thought we'd update you because
It was our first kind of major mishap
yeah.
of the trip. Yeah, so yesterday we set off to do, it was only supposed to be a 3.5 hour drive.
We thought it would be a 3.5 hour drive.
So we had a lovely slow morning shower and whatnot, and then turns out we had to go into town, and it took us 2 hours of errands of running around for a hose connector that worked, for the drinking water and cords to charge our battery. And then we were off.
Finally.
Went through in June. Servo didn't sell any wood, which was sad, but anyway, kept going through. And we were doing fine for time, like we were supposed to get there around 4, which was fine. I thought for some reason that putting in Mt Moffatt as the directions was going to be good enough. Because I was like, there'll be a sign that says Mt Moffatt, great. And once we're there, It'll be like, this campground this way, like,
Normally it's fairly well marked, what we've experienced so far, but maps took us onto a private property. Like, my hypothesis is that it got us as close to the literal top of the mountain as possible, which was...
or the middle of it.
Yeah, which was nowhere near our campsite.
Yeah.
So that was like I don't know how long that detour was.
So only like 20 minutes.
Only a 20-minute, 30-minute detour, which was fine.
It's just a bit of extra full driving. Anyway, so then we head off and we're like, oh God, let's try and make sure we're going the right direction. We're kind of a bit stressed. We're
There's
like, what
no
if we're not?
signage, no service.
Yeah, we're like, what if we're not going there? And then finally we see a sign and we're like, oh, okay, we're going the right way. And we see the fork in the road where you either go to Dragonelli Campground,
Which is a closer, only 3 more Ks up the road.
which is not the one we booked, or we go to West Branch, which is, how much was it, 11 Ks?
11 Ks.
11 Ks, and 2 Ks of that is full driving. And we're like, look, we've still got a bit of some left.
Yeah, we thought it would be fine.
Made the decision to go West Branch.
Within about 5 minutes of making that decision, it starts pouring. Like,
Pummeling down.
pouring. Bear in mind, no rain in the forecast at this point. Obviously, we had been checking that. But
We were on top of the weather.
yeah.
Anyway, so it's pummeling down. Actually, there's no vision anymore because it's just that constant rain. And Billy's just swimming through the dirt.
Oh, it was so scary.
Luckily, we were like close to the ranger's office, which is halfway through before you get to West Branch. So we're like, well, at least we'll get there. We got there, and Jamie was a bit anxious about it, but I was like, we need to ask the ranger what's
Oh
best
my
to
god,
do
the
here.
social anxiety of it, like walking up to like the house of a ranger and knocking the door being like, hey, we need some advice.
While we're making the decision to talk to the ranger, it stopped raining, so that was nice. But we wanted to talk to the ranger because that 2 kilometres of the full drive track, the rest of the driving was kind of fine if it was a bit wet, but we didn't know if the full drive track, how difficult it was and how much it's affected by rain.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask their opinion, having known the track, if it would be fine after a huge belting of rain to go through.
Also because we had like 20 minutes of sunlight left.
Yep.
So that was also a bit of a concern.
Yes.
But it's fine. We went up to the ranger. He was so lovely. It was actually his first
First day on the job.
first day on the job. He's like,
Yeah.
I have no idea. I've never been to that
No
campsite.
clue.
He had no clue, but he was lovely.
Yeah.
We ended up
Waking
having
up
to
another one.
walk over to like the main ranger's house, wake him up, and ask him. And he was also lovely. It was totally fine.
Yeah.
And he said, don't do it.
No, yeah, he was like, go Dragonelli. So like, damn, we made the wrong decision. But at the time, it was the correct decision with the information we had at the time.
Because it wasn't raining.
Yeah.
But it was fine. At least we checked, because if we had done that four-wheel drive track and it was super wet,
It might have been an issue.
might have been an issue.
So anyway, we
better
got
safe
back.
than sorry.
We got back to Dragonelli. Actually, lovely campground,
Yeah,
really
it's really
large.
nice.
Set up very quickly in the dark.
Again.
But no more rain, which was nice. And now we're having a very chilled day.
Very chilled.
And we think we're just going to stay at this campsite because the ranger did come this morning and tell us if we wanted to, we could go to the other campground because it'll dry out today. But we're really looking forward to a 3-night.
Yeah,
just
I
set
don't want
up
to pack up.
and not having to pack up, so we're just going to stay here. We're
Which is
settled
fine.
now.
We're settled. But that's our story. It's been an awkward experience.
Lessons learned.
Lessons learned.
1.
Don't trust the forecast.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Number 2, put the campground in
Into
the maps. And
before we
also-
lose reception, not the mountain.
Yeah, and check your like national parks booking on their what they say to do with how to get
Yes. Check directions on how to get to a place.
there. Yeah, and 3, try. I mean, this is difficult when there's other things that come up, but try and leave with extra time before sunset.
We're here and we're happy and we're safe, and
We're having a lovely lazy day.
such a lazy day.
So if you see lots of footage of this campground, it's 1, because we're here for a lot longer than the other ones, and 2, we're just enjoying being slow.
Which is nice.
Yeah,
Okay, that's our update.
that's our update.